Hi Libra, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. This is Independent Tarot. And a small disclaimer, it gets real over here. I'm a very blunt and honest person. I tell it like it is. So if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. And if I'm not your cup of tea, go and get you a glass of water, okay? Thank you. Let's get started. So Libra, I had honestly just did a 20-minute reading for you guys. I was still working on it and I got interrupted. I don't like posting videos when I get interrupted. It's like the most annoying thing in the world to me. So I'm just going to start over, but I do want to give you like a brief overview of what it was that I was hearing and seeing. And you may be dealing with some people around you that is causing you to feel self-destructive, okay? Messages for the Libra, please, Spirit. Somebody's causing you to feel, or people in general, it doesn't have to be one person. There are people around you. Family is what it said. There could be some family quarrels, even maybe the person you're in a relationship with or the person you're dealing with in love, but there most definitely is people around you causing you to self-destruct, okay? It's causing you to have a violent temper. Okay, that's gotta change, Libra. That's gotta change. It's gotta stop because you're blocking your blessings. You're causing your own delays. You can't blame anybody else for it. Look at that. 10 of Swords. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're in pain, obviously. You're hurting. It was so obvious even in that reading that you're hurting. You're disappointed. Things aren't going in your favor. But you know why that is? That is because that's what you're creating by continuing to deal with toxicity and negativity. You've created this 10 of Swords. You've created all of these swords to be pointed at your back, okay? Like you created this. There's nobody else to blame for this. There's a mental anguish. It's like mentally you feel off balance, okay? Clarify this 10 of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the 10 of Swords, please, for the Libra. Page of Staffs in reverse. So, there's a decision that you need to make, and you're reluctant to make this decision. So, the longer you delay this, the longer you're going to be unstable. All right? Because this represents instability, okay? I feel like people are talking about you, talking about what you're going through, and not in a good way. Okay? They're gossiping in a negative way about who you are and who you've become. You know, what provokes you these days, okay? Whatever it is that you're reluctant to make a decision on, you need to make it fast, okay? Page of Staffs in reverse also represents heartbreak. So this could be heartbreak that is causing you to feel like this. Your heart may just be broken, you know what I mean? You don't really know how to shake it. You don't know how to come out of it. But I'm telling you, you're going to have to figure it out, because the longer you stay in that energy, the more you're going to create a reality that is not one that you want. Okay, Libra? Knight of Cups in reverse and the Empress. The Empress came out in that last reading, okay? But this Knight of Cups in reverse represents somebody who's sly, a swindler, okay? Somebody who's tricky. They get away with but with it showing up in your reading, they're not getting away with it anymore. This could be you. It may be you who's not getting away with being tricky, sly, or swindler, okay? But there's some weird energy, some suspenseful energy surrounding you or within you, okay? This Empress card, what I was telling you the last time was that if you are a male Libra, you are way too tapped into your masculine energy, and you need to tap into your feminine energy. This will help you, okay? This will help you get past whatever it is that you're feeling. For the women Libras, feminine progress, baby, okay? You know what that means. I don't have to explain that to you. As a woman, you know what that means. It's time for some feminine progress, some self-care, some self-love, okay? Some of you are mothers. All right, you don't have the time to feel this way when you have children to take care of, okay? Even for the males, you don't have the time to be angry or, violent when you have children looking up to you. Okay? It's time to use your intuition. Clarify this, Empress, please, Spirit, for the Libras. Whoa. We have the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Two of Swords in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. There we go. Some good energy. Ten of Pentacles. God dang. Okay, but this Star card, like I said, represents an Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. However, this is about being optimistic. This is about having or gaining, rather, a spiritual understanding. And this is what you need. That's where you're lacking at. You don't have spiritual understanding. You need to cleanse yourself. Detox. Get rid of that negative energy. Meditate if you got to. Do what you got to do. Pray. But do what you got to do and do it fast, okay? ASAP, in order to regain your faith, because I feel like you're losing faith. You need some inspiration. Pray for it, okay? Two of Swords in reverse is about misrepresentation. You feel like you've been completely misrepresented. There's someone around you who just doesn't get you, and that's how you feel. Like, you feel like when they paint the picture of you, it's just all wrong. It doesn't even look like you. Okay, you're like, that's not even me. Like, how could you, like, what is that? That's not even me. This person is a fraud, possibly, or this is what they are painting the picture of you as being, is a fraud. Somebody who is dishonest. Okay? Either way, this Ten of Pentacles is here. This could have to do with your family that is misrepresenting you at the moment, or who you feel misrepresented by. Who you feel is lying on you. Okay? But this Ten of Pentacles is about riches. This is about big money. And you're missing out on some big money here. Or you might have the big money, but you're going to F around and lose it if you continue on with this reluctant energy and not making a decision that you know you have to make. Okay? Because there may be some sort of inheritance coming in. Let's keep going. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles, please, Spirit, for the Libra. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles, please, Spirit, for the Libra. Nine of Swords. Right up under this Ten of Swords. Look at that. This could have been a miscarriage that has happened in your recent past. That's caused you to feel a bit of anxiety, despair, concern. Something has really broken your heart here, Libra. Something has really got you like in a funk, possibly even depressed, okay? Clarify this Nine of Swords, please. Clarify this Nine of Swords, please, Spirit. Ten of Cups in reverse. That came out in the last one. This is what I was talking about those family quarrels. So there's something that has to do with your family, but I also feel like there's something that has to do with the relationship. Like, there are two areas of your life right now that aren't going the way that you would like for them to. Okay, you could be arguing with family. Petty emotions are being thrown around. There's no happiness here. Differences of opinions are very, very strong at the moment. Okay, nobody's agreeing on whatever it is that needs to be agreed on, and that could be your fault because, like I said, that Page of Staffs in reverse represents indecision and reluctance, okay, instability. So, I mean, this could very well be you creating this by not making a decision, okay? This Nine of Staffs in reverse is about obstacles, delays, and this is what I just told you. Whew. You are creating the delays that are happening in your life, Libra, by continuing to stay in this negative energy, continuing to deal with these negative people, continuing to go back and forth and things of that nature. You don't know how to shut up. And because you don't know how to shut up and remain positive and let them make a fool of themselves, you're causing a delay. Barriers. Okay, and you have to overcome them, but are you going to? Are you going to go ahead and make that decision that you need to make? Do what you got to do because you're creating barriers in your life. Your health may not be the best right now either, because this Nine of Staffs also represents ill health. Nine of Staffs in reverse, I'm sorry, represents ill health. So you know, when you stress is a killer. So if you're stressed at the moment, this could be creating, you know, other things to go wrong in your health. Clarify this Nine of Staffs, please. Four of Cups. There's some new opportunities on the horizon, new possibilities, okay? You may need to approach the situations that you're dealing with right now in a different way. Stop doing things the way that you're used to doing things. Stop arguing, stop fighting, stop all the back and forth nonsense, and figure out a new way to approach this situation, one that is satisfying for everyone, okay? One that creates communication, a better type of communication, because right now I'm not seeing where communication is going good, okay? It just seems like there's like a bunch of bickering. All right, there's a new relationship on the horizon as well, okay? But I'm telling you now, Libra, if you do not get your together mentally and emotionally, you're going to miss this new relationship. You're going to delay this new relationship. It won't happen. Not the way you want it to happen, and not when you want it to happen, because you're creating too many delays by constantly going back and forth with whomever or whatever is causing the toxic energy to stay, because it's like it's stuck. It's not going anywhere. It's like a dark cloud just hanging over your head. Okay? You're knowledgeable. Use your knowledge to figure out what to do, how to move forward, and approach things in a different way. Can't keep doing the same things expecting a different result. I'm sure you know that, Libra. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and we have the Seven of Cups. So it's not like you're not putting forth some sort of effort, you know, to at least attain whatever success that you do have. You are putting forth effort to attain what you do have, but you're not putting forth enough effort to get some new. You know what I mean? Like you want to be successful in other areas and not just in the one area that you're having success in, right? Okay? Wishful thinking here with the Seven of Cups. There's something that it's like it's an illusion to you. And maybe this is why people are gossiping and talking about you, because it's like this person is a dreamer. There's nothing wrong with being a dreamer. I'm a dreamer, Libra. I was about to call you Leo. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. I'm a dreamer, Libra. However, some things are just like, just way overboard. I feel like you're going way overboard with the foolishness, okay? Like you're in fantasy land with this Seven of Cups. Whatever it is that you're thinking about doing or wanting to do, it's like you need to take baby steps. And you're not taking baby steps. You're taking some big ass Bigfoot steps, okay? Giant person steps. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please, Spirit, for the Libra. That's what I'm talking about. This Wheel of Fortune represents the end of a problem. Okay, the wheel is turning in your favor. It will. I'm not going to say that it is. It will, if you hop out of this negative energy and hop into some better energy. Once you change your thoughts, your reality is going to change. And those problems, they're going to end. Okay? It's fated. Whatever this is that's meant for you is fated. It's going to happen regardless, but you can very well delay it by going back and forth with people, staying in a toxic environment, and things of that nature. Like, you got to know better. You got to want better for yourself. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. False prosperity. Either you're neglecting someone or someone feels neglected by you. But I think I told you a little bit earlier that you're sitting in like this suspenseful energy. There's people around you that you just don't trust. You also fear failure. But what are you doing? Failing. You're failing by fearing failure. Like, how are you maintaining, growing, succeeding at all if you're so worried about failing? You're ultimately failing by worrying about failing. Change your thoughts. Stop neglecting what it is that you need to do. Make this decision that you need to make. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit, for the Libra. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit, for the Libra. We have the Sun card in reverse. You're not happy right now. You're feeling lonely, you're feeling broken, and you're causing these delays. I mean, I don't know how many more times Spirit's going to tell you this. I'm going to stop in a minute because it's the same thing being said over and over again. Your unhappiness, your brokenness, your loneliness is creating delays. The new love that wants to come into your life, the new relationship, it's not going to come. You're going to miss that. Or you're going to delay it way far back to where it's like by the time you're ready for it, it won't be ready for you anymore. Is that what you want? That energy? You know what I mean? Like, you're creating this. You gotta, you gotta really think about how you want to move forward, Libra. Because sitting in a funk, it's not working. That depression, it's not working. It's not looking good on you. In fact, it's creating very toxic energy that is surrounding you. A very negative, dark energy that is surrounding you. Spirit, clarify this Sun card. I'm going to move on to the next deck because this is pretty obvious what's happening here. It's you, Libra. I'm not blaming anyone else. I know that there's probably people who are causing you to act like this, but you're in control of you. You can't blame anybody else for the way you're acting. Even if they are irritating as HE double hockey sticks, whatever it is they're doing, doesn't matter. Because you're dealing with it. You're putting up with it. You don't have to. But you are. Clarify this Sun card. Last card, please, Spirit. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You may be receiving a message or a letter from someone soon. Possibly a person you were in a relationship with. They're going to message you. Let me see. Clarify this Two of Pentacles in reverse, please, Spirit. It's the first card all day to just fly out, Libra. So what is this? Whew, goodness. Five of Staves in reverse. Listen, I'm done with this deck. That's it. Look, stop contradicting yourself. Stop convincing yourself. Ooh, y'all see that little pudge? Stop convincing yourself of one thing and doing another. Stop being such a hard ass. Okay, like I just feel like, you know, you're creating this. This is you doing this to yourself. There's nobody else is to blame for this because you are in control of your own life. You are the CEO of your life, and you done hired a bunch of people that's got the business just going downhill. You need to start firing people, okay, or at least demoting them. Like I'm gonna put you down in a kid room. I'm going to have you watch the kids for the day, the babysitters club. I'll put you down there. You need to start demoting some people. And you need to make some new hires because your team, it's too much trickery. It's too many contradictions. It's too much that you have to be cautious about. And that's not, who wants to deal with people that make you feel like you have to watch your back? Especially in your business, because you're the CEO, right? So why would you want to be around people that make you feel like you have to watch your back? Why would you ever hire people you can't trust? Make it make sense, Libra. What else do you have, Spirit, for the Libras? I told you guys from the beginning that I'm blunt, so don't shoot the messenger, Libra. Take it for what it is. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Oh, what am I rolling over? Okay, I don't really know how to pronounce her name. I didn't even look it up. But this says, I worship you like holidays, holy days. It was a play on words. So there's somebody around you that you may be obsessing over slightly, okay? Like, this is probably causing you to feel all crazy. You don't do that. When it comes to other human beings, I had to learn this too. When it comes to other humans, you don't worship humans. Not when there's a higher power in place, and there's most definitely a higher power in place. You're too busy worshiping humans and allowing these humans to create this negativity in your life. None of your concern anymore. Something is not your concern anymore. Or somebody is feeling this way about you, like you're not their concern anymore. But something is just not of concern anymore. Black diamonds and pearls, if I ruled the world. So you have, that's that Seven of Cups energy. That's that wishful thinking. That's that foolish, illusionary success, okay? You want to be great. You want to have all that you desire. You want it, yeah. Wishful thinking, right? Because you're not doing anything about it. Okay, you want to give everybody black diamonds and pearls if you ruled the world, but what are you doing to rule the world? You can rule the world. I mean, you might not be able to rule the world. Like I said, it's a higher power in place. You don't have that much power, but you might be able to be a president, or you know what I mean? Like, what are you waiting on? Why are you, if you know who you are, what are you waiting on? You know what you're capable of. What's the holdup? What's the holdup, Libra? Probably got a little crush on somebody. Somebody got a crush on you, but how can you do anything about it if you're sitting in a funk? Okay, it's like you got to come out that funk if you want to pursue that crush. You're dealing with a conditional lover. This is somebody that only loves you under certain conditions. If you do this for me, if you do that for me, or if you say this to me, say that to me, you know, that type of energy. Like, you have to do something to get something from this person. They don't just love you because they love you. Okay, you're dealing with that. That'll make me crazy shit. So if that's what's making you crazy, then hey, actually it wouldn't make me crazy because I ain't sitting around for it. I would never sit around for that again. No conditional lovers this way, never again. Red flags hit me like a baseball bat, okay? These days it's like red flag, alert, alert, red flag, okay? You got to tap into that. You got to start being, yep, go ahead, let it fall on out. You got to start being aware of your own happiness. Okay? Happiness over everything. That's what's important, Libra. It's time to start being aware. Anything else? Anything else from my independent deck? It's my little independent deck, Libra. I made this deck. And I love it because it's so fitting to who I am. Ooh, had to find a new approach to an old dream. So whatever it is that you're wanting to do, I don't want to keep calling it illusionary and wishful thinking. And, you know, I don't want to keep throwing that at you because at the end of the day, like I said, we can do whatever we put our minds to. But this, whatever this is, you're going to have to find a new approach. Had to find a new approach to an old dream. Oh, goodness. Ooh, self-care. Fresh fruit, fresh flowers, and a glass of water. It's time for some self-care, Libra. I'm going to take these last few that fell. Oh, hell no. I mean, heck no. This ain't no few. Almost. Way too many cards. I'm not taking all of these. Too many cards fell on the floor. But I will take one more because I was going to take the few that fell. So I will take. Okay. Libra, this is a line from my own song, which has not been released yet. However, it says, I said what I said, and your problem is the truth hurts. Act like you've been through worse. So Libra, you're allowing something that may seem like this small to someone else seem this big. Okay, like you're putting way too much energy into whatever this is. Like you're making it bigger than it has to be. Okay, literally. It goes, I said what I said, and your problem is the truth hurts. Act like you've been through worse. Get your back first, fuck a nigga reverse. Probably shouldn't have said that. igga part, but it is what it is. So yeah, you're creating a problem to be bigger than what it is. You're acting like you ain't been through worse. Like you've been through worse, Libra. Okay, so stop acting like, you know, this is just the end of the world, because you most definitely have seen worse. You've most definitely experienced worse. Okay. Last cards, last messages. Oop, oop. Sharing. Possibly sharing too much information, sharing too much of yourself with people. Just sharing, oversharing is what I'm hearing. You're oversharing, okay? Like, love you. Self-love, self-care is what's needed here. That's what that fresh fruit, fresh flowers, and a glass of water means to me. That's why I made that card. Sometimes we need a little self-care. You're not taking care of yourself. You're creating illnesses by stressing yourself and being depressed. Depression is an illness. Postponement. You're postponing the good things that want to enter your life. You're postponing it because you're stressing, because you're worrying, because you're still caught up in this mess. Last messages for the Libra spirit. Last messages. Integration. Okay, it's time to start taking the good with the bad. All right, the light with the dark. Okay, as within, so without. As above, so below. It's time to start accepting things as is. Okay, I feel like, you know, you're spending way too much time stuck on one side when you need to just go ahead and accept your reality. Accept it, embrace it, get over it. I mean, I'm sorry to be so straight up. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. But get over it. Get over yourself. Get over it. Accept the good with the bad. Shit happens. Are you going to stop your entire life? You're going to put your whole life on hold? You're going to postpone your whole life because you can't seem to take the good with the bad? All you want is good? Who are you? Who are you? I've never met a person in... Oh my goodness, these cards. I've never met a person in my life who just... always, you know, they never feel the bad. They don't even know what the bad look like because it's just always been good. Never once. Never once. You tell me if you met somebody like that. Ooh, the Creator. So yeah, it's time for some prayer, some meditation. It's time for you to start doing some self-healing, some self-care, Libra. Self-care is very necessary, okay? Go to the Creator, whoever your Creator may be. Might need to talk to your parents. But I feel like this has to do with your higher power, your faith. Thunderbolt. Ooh, it's like a tower. It's a lot going on in your life. It's a lot of fiery energy in your life right now. All right, you may be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it's a lot of fire energy happening. Things are just falling. People are falling. Like, it's out of your control, but it's time to go with the flow. Like I said, it's time to accept the good with the bad. It's time to recognize that you can't control everything. You can't. You just can't, Libra. I'm sorry to say it, but you just cannot. Ooh, this pudge. You just cannot control everything in your life. Like, not everything's meant to be understood. Not everything is in your control. Like, you have to leave this in the hands of the Creator, okay? Let go and let God. Thank you so much, Libra. I appreciate you guys for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, whatever it is that you do to contribute to this channel. I appreciate you so very much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.